All right, here we go. Hole number one, round number one, golfing. All right, and we're off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pipe right down Broadway. Welcome to the Millie Goats. Live, uncut, 9 holes. Never done this before. We're gonna see how it goes. I've got the mic on. This is the first time we've ever done this. Been wanting to do it for a while, doing a test run before us and the boys start to try to do this a little more. We're at Riverbend here in North Carolina. Just teed off on the first hole. Absolutely smoked a drive right down the middle. It is a 322-yard par 4, and we're about to be probably about, 40 yards out. So just absolutely smoked one there. Now, if this microphone sucks, it's not my fault. In the bag, it's a little bit drizzly here with the rain. I'm doing all the camera work myself, as you can't tell. I got a little tripod. I look like a complete idiot out here on the course. People in their backyards are probably gonna be like, "Why is this idiot talking to himself?" But we're gonna try to put up a good number. So, got the 51 degree here. We're gonna try to hit a nice little wedge. It looks like we're. Well, if I can get my putter out and my club. 51 degree wedge. No matter what, people are gonna watch this who are playing golf. Probably like, "What is this guy doing?" But here we go. You can see we're right here. Ball's right here. I stepped up. Didn't really warm up. Trying to get in within an hour. See if we can make that happen. Got some stuff to do. Got out of work. Now, if you're looking at my ball, there's an eagle on it. It's disgusting. I never would do that normally. So we're just gonna have to see how this microphone works after we get done with this, because I have no idea. All right, here we go. Front left pin. See if we can stick one close. Everybody shh. Oh, it's up. A little long. Should trickle down. Look at that. Look at that. On the green in 2. Could not have gone any better. That's the beauty of this. Just get up here, let it rip. Look, we got quite a few people on the chat or the watching live right now, so that's cool. We're gonna do our show tonight too, by the way. I just got out of work like really early today, and I wanted to see if I can come get in an hour of golf, 9 holes, try to start building a handicap, right? We got 118.08 in here with a lollipop. How's it going? We're on the green in 2. Don't expect this every hole. My gosh, we got like 5 feet here. Let me know how the microphone sounds. Let me see if it sounds pretty bad. I'm not really sure because I've never done this before. I got this little stick I'm carrying around. It looks ridiculous. But at least nobody's out here because it's been raining. They're doing some work on the greens. Sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath everywhere. I'm just getting used to this. So let's see if we can't make a birdie putt here. Look at this thing. Look at this right here. We got about 8 feet. I would think that's about 8 feet for birdie. So let's see if we can't drop one here. Feel free to comment on my swing. We're gonna hurry. We're not really at this point. We're not really too worried about speed. I just got this mic. I just got this tripod. So let's see if we can't keep the ball in play. Downhill a little bit. Come on. That's all right. Easy tap in. All right. Here we go. Hole 1 in the books. Hole 1 in the books. There we go. All right. Now, if I can just replicate, what's so hard about this game, right? If I can just replicate it, put it in the fairway every time, correct? Just like I did the first time. No thoughts. There's a little bit more water on this back nine. Just get out there. Golf is easy, right? And all you're trying to do is put a little ball into a little hole. That's it. Like I said, this first time just doing YouTube Live. We're going to do the podcast, the whole crew tonight, and I'll recap this round. So we got to make sure we're putting down our scores, right? We're trying to break 45. That's the goal. We're going to have to use our golf voice, so I mean, that first drive couldn't have felt any freaking better. So we're going to go ahead and put par down there on number 10. Again, we're going off the back nine, but let's see if we can't stripe one. A little water here in front of the tee box would be a real shame if I roll one in there. Like I said, if it starts raining, I'm trying to figure out how to do all this. So bear with me. I said that not too long ago, but we were trying to figure this out. No shot tricks or anything either. We're using the Callaway Warbirds. No idea why, but feel free to roast the swing. All right, looks like it's straight ahead. We got some geese coming in. Let's see if we can't replicate drive number 1. Find your line. Waggle that shit. Smack that cheese. Here we go. Oh, get under the tree. Oh, yeah. Right down the middle again. Not bad. Might get through this thing not in I don't have a whole production crew. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's just something I've always wanted to do, right? Like, you know what? If you're going to get into the golf game, you got to play golf. If we want to get into the golf game and show some of these guys we've interviewed what we're made of, we got to put stuff on tape. We got to go to the tape. I got to be able to look at Andrew Novak and be like, look, dude, watch this drive. Absolute pipe show right down the middle. So here we go, on our way to the second shot. We're right in the middle. This is a 374-yard par 4, and we are right at probably 130, 125, somewhere in there. I have zero rangefinders, nothing. This is just straight up raw, grip it and rip it. Okay. So we're about 130. Let's go with the pitching wedge here. That's typical. Now, if I suck and don't hit it right, that's also a possibility. So, all right, we got the camera set up pretty good. Little waggle. Little don't waste any time. Little big Oberg this thing. See if we can't get it up in the air one time. Clipped it clean. Tracking. Short. Dang it. We're short. That's okay. That's all right. All right, here we go. Almost 2 greens and regulations. Okay. Fairways and regulations, though. Like I said, if you're watching along here, don't be afraid to say anything in the comments. I don't know if I'm supposed to be out here or not on the cart path or on the fairways, but look, we got the nice Millie Goats hat on. We're ordering another round, so if you want one of those, while we try to achieve this pursuit. There's not really anybody because it's been raining, so we're gonna go. Let's get putter and wedge. Look, I got the King Cobra Fly Z's. Tell you a funny story about that. I got the TaylorMade M2 and I got the King Cobra 5 wood. I got a belly putter, but my friends, all the guys on the show made fun of me for using that thing, so I don't use it anymore. Let's see if we can get out of here. Are we gonna go putter here? Maybe. Let's maybe do the putter. I'm a big putt off the green guy. Actually, probably not. Actually, yeah, let's go. Let's putt it. Little mound there in the middle of the green. This could be a disaster, but I like putting better than anything else off the green. Here we go. Well, that was terrible. There's our first mistake. There was our first mistake. We blew it. We blew it. That's okay though. All we got to do is make a 40-foot putt here. No problem. Uphill. No problem. Right speed. Good gosh, that grass killed. Well, who would have thought that a freaking 6-inch blades of grass right there would have knocked the ball down, idiot. But here we go. Not wasting any time. Didn't hit it hard enough. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got this left for bogey. Nothing we haven't done before. Nothing we haven't done before. All right, here we go. Go. Golly. Well, love that sound though. Can't replicate that sound. So we 3-putted from off the green from like 130 out. That's what I'm saying. Don't get fooled by that first hole. We piped it and barely missed the birdie putt. Oh, so we were 1 down the middle, 2 short, 3 way short, 4 short, 5 short. Did we just double that? Did we just double that? Hold on. We're 1 in the middle, 2 short, 3 just on the green, 4 was short, 5 was short again. I think I just doubled that. Is that even possible? 1, 2, 3 just on, 4 up the hill. Yeah, that was a double. Holy smokes. That's bad, folks. Not great. On to hole 12, 381, par 4. Here we go. Let's mark that double down. That's pathetic. But hey, we're honest here. The drive was good though. All right, here we go. Let's go big boy again. We're going to go driver again. If my phone dies, that'll be the end of the show. But here we go. So far, this is the only club that's been saving us here. Didn't hit a bad wedge there either. Just around the green was pathetic. That was awful. Get that tee out of there. All right, let's stay hot. Stay hot with the driver, kid. Stay hot. Yep, there we are. Should be good. Like it's down the right side. The driver stays hot. Now, I know that my driver is not the best swing. I'm not claiming for it to be the best swing, but that ball right there was flush. I mean, super, super flush. Almost like you were going into a toilet store flush. Could not have been any better right there. I'm hoping to beat driver wedge. Now, like I said, my irons, I had to get a new set of irons a couple years ago because one of my friends, you can see the layout of the hole here, water left there, slight bend around the water, but we were right there in the middle. If we keep hitting the ball like this, we might just break 45. Now, normally I don't play the back 9 a lot, but typically it'll be the front 9. We got a nice blue heron right there. Look at that sucker. Nice little Mike Glennon going on there. All right, just at 100 yards in. Flagstick is tucked behind the bunker there. So we're going wedge. There's the 100-yard marker. The fairway looks pretty plush too. So look at this. This is where you make your money, right? If you can go driver wedge right here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Golf voice. Nick Faldo, this thing. I mean, the worst case scenario would be let's plop this thing right in the middle of that pond, but we're not going to do that because we got the Eagles ball Channel your inner Saquon. He's trying to learn how to play golf. Oh, we pulled it left. Not too far left, but we should be on the green. Oh, yeah. Just a little tug there. Nice little tug. I wish I had the shot tracer on here. That's gonna be a long putt. It's like the entire length of the green. Oh my gosh, you couldn't put a putt any longer than that. You just couldn't do it. Front left of the green. But the pin is in the back right. And I mean, we got an absolute. Now we're gonna try it. If there's a divot fixer or divot, we gotta fix our divots. Rule number one. But holy moly, I'm just happy to be on the green. You saw it last time, that last hole. I didn't put it on the green. And that absolutely killed me. Because I 3-putted or 4-putted. I don't even know how that's possible. I got my divot fixer in my pocket. Okay. Onto the green, you can see the flag right there. My ball is all the way front left corner. Unfortunate. But again, we're on the green. I'm not claiming to be a scratch golfer here. I'm just trying to say, look, we got a nice divot fixer there. Let's fix that sucker while we make this putt. Huh? How about it? Get up in there, be a friend, tell a friend, fix your divots. Don't be a jabroni. Don't be a loser on the course. This little setup here is pretty cool. All right, here we go. It's going to go left to right. We're going to have to get some oomph into it. I don't know how much it's going to go left or right, but we just want to get it nice and close. We want to be DJ Lagway with this thing, lag putter. Lago, here we go. Lago, my ego. Let's go. Hammered. That is really slow. Very slow. I thought I hammered that thing. I guess not. Looked like the line was pretty good. So now we've got this for par. Somebody else didn't fix their divot. It's okay, we'll fix it for them. We're not going to spend a lot of time walking around the greens. Speed golf. All right, another left to righter. Here we go. Nice and quiet out here. Let's put this thing in the cup one time. Didn't hit it. Dang it. Well, that was for par. That's unfortunate. Look, could we take this as a gimme? Absolutely. We're not going to do that for bogey. Bingo. Right hard. Bogey. So, again, in the middle of the fairway, on the green and 2. Birdie putt was short, par putt was short, bogey putt's in. So we're 3 over. 3 over through 3. Bogey. +1. Okay. Here we go, folks. On to, I'm pretty sure, next hole 13 is a par 3. A lot of water, I think. I'm pretty sure the last time I played this hole, I hit like 4 balls into the water. Hysterically. It plays longer than it looks. But then again, I don't have any idea. I used to play a lot of golf. Like I used to play way more, but you know, you have kids and priorities change. And now I just used to want to play 18, but now if I can play 9, I play 9. I just started getting back into it. My son's into it now. Now look at this hole. Okay, here's the tee box. Water all along the right, pins in the front. It says 163, but it says 170 on the reader here. So for me, I think I'm just gonna go. I think the last time I did this, I think it was I don't want to be short because there's always wind here. I'm gonna go. Let's go 7 iron or 6 iron, just to be safe. Now, normally I can hit it about. I used to be able to hit it 180 when I played a lot, but I don't play a lot anymore. So I'm just gonna try not to overswing with this. That's the goal, and just hit it somewhere. Back that up before I get myself pummeled. All right, here we go. Finish on your front foot, you pansy. Look, everybody talk to yourself. Don't even think about it. Oh yeah. Right at it. Don't be too long. Don't be too long. Here we go. Little 6-iron there. Little LeBron James back in Cleveland, right? Number 6. Just absolutely piped right over the flag. See, all that trash talk. Find yourself a little stubby tee. Nobody's out here. The birds are going. And we just absolutely blitz a 6-iron right over the flagstick. Now, our arch nemesis has been on the green so far. They're a little wet, so we have to try to hit it with a little more oomph. We got to get a little more Cal Raleigh. We got to get a little big dumper on our putts going here. But we're on the green. We did hit it in the water. Can we keep the same ball? We're not going to talk about it. Nobody talks about the perfect game. But we got there's a flag. Ball's back here. We got a house for sale right there. Buy your house down here. Shout out Riverbend. Let's get the flat stick. Let's fix our divot. Let's hit an absolute laser over the green. Piercing trajectory music, whatever you want to do if you're a Chasing Scratch fan. No spin on the ball. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that good. But what I will do is take this absolute laser that we just hit over the flag stick. I can't find my divot. Oh, there it is. There we go. Divot's fixed. Everybody, all right, here we go. We're going down the hill. Down the hill to the left toward the water. See if we can get it here. Gotta do that, who's that guy? Kevin Yu? No. Who drinks the water and then stands to see where it falls in his mouth. Get down there. You don't want to leave it above the hole there. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I think we got the maintenance crew back here. Okay, this is for par. 2 pars. First 4. Here we go. Nice and easy. Did I hit it? There we go. There we go. Nice par. That last little revolution. Let's go. 2 pars, 4 holes. We're 3 over. What can we do here on hole number 14? Bingo. Golly, my back. Look at this bag. This bag is so jacked up, dude. I burned a hole in with a cigar. All right, good par. We are moving right now. Good par. So we went par, double bogey, bogey. Somehow we went double bogey. I don't know how we went double bogey. I don't know how. But now we've got, all right, so we went par there on the par 3. Dangerous hole. 284 right here. Looks like it's straight ahead. Oh, I see. No, I didn't miss the towel. Thank you, though. All right, we got 284 the hole here. Here's the issue. I can't hit my driver. So the smart play. All right, we're going to let him clear. We're going to bust out the old 5-wood. Used to be my favorite club here. King Cobra. Absolutely bomb this thing. Let's let that guy get out of the way. I'm hoping this microphone is picking up the sound of the golf ball. I'll just, maybe the next time we'll have to do a set the mic down or something. Let's get this out of the way. All right, let's try to pipe one here. I don't think there's any water. I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't matter. Let's put it right in the middle of our sternum, right in your solar plexus. Jim Ross, this thing. Oh, yeah. Get out. Get out. Little right. I think it's in the fairway, though. Right edge. That's playing smart golf. Don't be an idiot. Normal me. Normal me. We'll try to blast that sucker over the trees on the left there because the flag's on the left. But smart me, trying to shoot a 45 like the thumbnail says, plays a nice little 5-wood up the right edge, and now we've got about 100 yards into the green. This is our arch nemesis, but this is the shot we want. This is the shot we're playing for. There's the 150-yard marker. Okay. Yeah, no water on the left. I thought there was. Maybe there is. It looks like there is. But we are right on the edge here. Man, we're just in play. This is good. Just get up there, transfer your weight, waggle that, smack it. Pretty simple. Here we go. Look at us right here. We are inside 100 yards by about 20, so we're about 70 yards. You see the flag stick right there. Let's see if we can't dance here. So you think you can dance? Dancing with the Stars. This fairway is so plush. Stay down on the ball, dude. Stay down. Ooh, let's get that off of there. Feels good. I like the way this feels in my hands right here. Oh, it's got to go. Go. Look at us here. I mean, that's right there. Right there. We're not overthinking it, that's for sure. We're just having a blast right now. Golf is fun when you don't suck. It's also fun when you're not a jerk and you fix your divots, and we're see if we can make something for Birdie here. Fix your divots, right? Take a nice magic carpet ride Aladdin right out of there. Taking Aladdin right out of the fairway, but make sure you put it back. Put the sand in there. I could say Aladdin because people called me Aladdin in college. So here we are. We just hit a nice 51 degrees straight into the heart of the green. Right there, beautiful uphill putt. Didn't mean to do that intentionally. I was just trying to land on the green, like I said. Not a great golfer, but right now we are cooking. And the best part is we're making pretty good time. So we're gonna walk right here. Watch out, watch out, geese, gray goose. Geese are weird. Canadian geese are just rubbing it in after they won the Four Nations tournament, all that stuff, right? Just putting it right in our face. Look, we got, what, 10 foot uphill for a birdie? Okay. Got a nice divot there again. We'll fix that, don't you worry. Got the par 3 coming up. We're going straight uphill here. Straight uphill. Let's fix our divot first. There we go. Divot's fixed. All right. Hit it like we mean it. Hit it like we live. Hard. How about that? Get in there. Left it short. Left it short. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We knew they were slow. We knew it. We knew they were slow. What are we doing? How could we leave it short? This is the problem. The greens are killing us, but we'll take a par. We will take a par. We're making good time. A couple of people here filing in. Welcome to the show. We're currently 3 over through 4. Trying to break 45 on the back 9 here. I wouldn't say this is the home course, but that is another par. That's 2 pars in a row. Look at the scorecard here. If you mark your scorecard like that, good for you. That's how I like to do it because I'm stupid at math. We got a nice little par 3 here. We'll pull up beside the marker here so you can see. Par 3, 138. Here we go. Let's go hit a seed. This is 138. Let's bring this club. This right here. This is the killer. Right here. There's another marker right there. This is 125 from the yellows there. Give you a look at the hole. Right here at 131. Just nice and easy here. Here we go. Again, we got the Philadelphia Eagles ball. We're just going to do exactly what we did with that 6-iron. down on the ball. Hammer the nail, hammer and a nail, Florida, Georgia line this thing. Okay, here we go. Sternum lined up, a little backswing. Is it going to be too long? I hope not. We don't want to play in the sand. Nope. Left side of the green, not bad. Waggle that thing, don't overthink it. Again, the green or the pins farthest corner on the right, I've hit it all the way to the farthest corner of the left of the green. But sounded flush, and you know as well as good as I do, when you're playing with your friends, it's all about when your buddy hits a ball, hey, sounded good. Hey, look good. Hey, at least you hit it pure. So when we're hitting it pure, we're not going to complain. I think we're just off the green, but that's okay. We're up on right here. Bunker on the back left, bunker on the front right. We're way over there. Not a problem though. Putter's hot. Let's get it together right now. Let's get this putter on track. It's embarrassing. So you can see as we walk up to this ball, a little uphill, a little downhill, then uphill. The old serpentine reader. Sometimes one of my favorite things, I get on a green that I can't really read. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with the putt. I just say that it's in Spanish because I can't read it. So this one's gonna go left to right to begin. So here we go. Ooh, fix our divot, right? Seed onto the green. I don't know how many greens in regulation that was, but holy smokes. We were hitting fairways and we were hitting greens. That will help you score. So I've heard. Okay, we're not gonna take too much time. But let's see, this one feels a little dry, this green, compared to the other ones. Tracking. Golly, everything's short. It went left to right, then it went right to left. So we've got about 4 feet, 3 or 4 feet left for birdie or for par. There's a little. Like they punched the greens here a few weeks ago. These are the ones right here. These are the knee knockers. Come on. Be the one right here. Jet Li this thing. Pull it, you idiot. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. I did not Jet Li that thing. I did not. I Haotong lead that thing from last week. He was terrible. Bogey. How can you bogey right there? On the green. Just pulled the par putt. Just went straight up. Captain hook. Left hook. Just pulled it. No doubt about it. Dang it. So we're bogey right there. We got to battle right now. We have got to battle. Now look, this is a fun hole here. I think this is, let's take a look at the scorecard here. We went bogey there on the par 3 from on the green. That's pathetic. We got a par 5 coming up, 507. It looks like there's water out there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to go full go here. That stinks. Because I'll hit it right into the water. Well, this is, why would you make a par, look, why would you make a par 5 that you can't hit driver on? It's outrageous. That stinks. I'm pretty sure I'd landed right in there. Should I just send it anyways? Huh? Should I just go full send? No, we got a good round going. Let's try to put it in play here. Let's back this sucker up. Again, I apologize if the sound quality's bad. First time I've ever done this. Never really use a lapel mic. I usually have a Bob Barker mic that I carry around that I plug into the bottom of my phone. Oh, that's left. It's over the trees. I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, that's all right. Just tugged it. No problem. Hit it straight. I just absolutely striped it. Glad I didn't hit the driver. That stinks. That's 2 holes now I haven't hit the driver on. look, normally I play with music on too, so for those of you watching, it's like, oh, it's really quiet. Normally I got the music on, but working this new mic I've got, the live stream hooked up to my phone. I need like a separate music thing, like a boombox. I think what I need is the old school iPod, or I have a compact disc player that I can, like a boombox that I could carry around, and it has a TV on it. So, oh man, did I hit it over? No, we're good. We're good. I hit it over here near these geese. Striped it. See, I think that's water right there. I could have gone for the big drive and tried to sneak it up the right side here, but that would have been quite a feat. So we got geese everywhere here. So here's a ball. Here's a hole. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Let's try to hit an iron. Let's just do something smart, right? Let's be smart, folks. Let's try to hit a nice iron. Maybe over the trees. I don't know how far we are. Get a 5 iron now. Let's get a 5 iron, get some loft here, and just see if we can't absolutely stroke this thing. We're gonna pick our line. Maybe go over the tree there. There's something. I guess we could hit a punch, lay it out there to the right, but no, let's go over the tree. And we made it over the tree. And we're up there to the right of the green, hopefully not in the sand. But I'll tell you what, that felt good. That felt good, folks. A lot of people piling in here. People probably think I'm crazy talking to myself on this course right now. It's okay. We're on good track here. We're at 37 minutes. For those of you just tuning in, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to try to do more of these. We got a podcast tonight. I'm trying to break 45. We're trying to play it in 45, which I don't think we're going to do, but less than an hour. Are you kidding me? Look, there's one little bunker up here on the right. But we're trying to play under 45, and we're trying to do it in less than an hour so I can go pick up my daughter from daycare. And I think I'm in the bunker out here. Dad, blame it. So we went left off tee and then hit the 5 iron. Dang it. Here we go. We hit the 5 iron into the right side of the green bunker here. We're in that bunker right there. Just barely missed it. Oh, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that could have been beautiful. But let's get up and down here. Sand is always a fun adventure. God, this stinks. I did not want to be in the sand. Nobody wants to be in the sand. Snooky, where's the beach? Right here, and it's wet too. So let's just try to get it out. Wiggle the feetsies, all right? Dollar divot. Don't touch the sand. Don't do it. There we go. Huh? Not bad. Just splash it out of there. Just like the lime in the Coke. Splash the Coke. Not cocaine. Get your minds out of the gutter. Let's rake this thing up. Wow. Nice little sand shot there. So we were 1 over there to the left, 2 up here in the bunker, 3 we're on. Now we got a birdie putt. Left to righter. Left to right. Pine needles around the green, around the cup. A little divot up here. That's all right. Here we go. Hit it. Bang. Birdie. First birdie of the day. Let's go. Let's go. Bang. Left to right. Steph Curry, in your face, dude. Invite me to the American Century Championship. Forget the Kelseys. Forget the Kittles. Forget them all. Get the Millie Goats out there. See, if we want to be part of those creator programs with Barstool where they invite people to play golf, we got to start putting up some handicaps. They did take our idea of the bet gala, which is okay. What's up, Joshua Cole? Good, good. That's what we need to get a hat. I think we need a hat that says turn it. Because no matter what, you're always turning. You're turning it up. You're turning the ball over. You're pushing the ball. All right, we got par 4 here. Par 4. Hole number 17, 361. We finally get to pull out Excalibur. The old TaylorMade M2. Everybody relax. We're going to set up, see if we can't just absolutely melt a golf ball here. Yeah, I'm playing with the Callaway Warbirds. Probably old. I'm not out here trying to, you know, if somebody wants to message us and give us a fitting and all that nonsense, be our guest. We're just out here playing raw dog golf. Hold on, I didn't even set that up anywhere close to the swing. Did I? There we go. I'm getting used to this, folks, so first time we've ever done this. But a nice little setup for a fade here. Let's just try to absolutely nuke one. Up the right side is going to be a fur. Yes, it will be. We're going to have another little 80-yard, 100 shot. What's up, Josh? Did you play any golf lately, Josh? Good to have you here, dude. Good to have you here. We're going to try to get some of these hats. We're on hole 17, by the way. We've been live for 40 minutes, 41 minutes. And we are absolutely mowing it down. Now, the good news is we haven't had to chase our ball all over the place. That really makes a big difference. There's nothing like getting out here. Like, I'm not a big play by myself guy. I'd love to play with the boys, but I wanted to run through all this software stuff. I just got the new mic, Josh, like I was saying. I just got this new tripod. Like, I don't know how all this is going to work, but whenever we get together, I want to see what it's like to put down a camera, how long it takes, put the mics on. You know, we don't have all the fancy production crew that everybody else does. All right, there's the 100-yard marker. There's the ball. There's the hole. Oh, you're playing this weekend? Let's go. Let's go. Are you playing with the boys or are you playing solo? Normally, I don't play solo, but normally I take my kids, honestly. But here we go. Let's set her up right here. Let's set her up. Let's try to hit one. Put tee away. I mean, we were right at 100 yards. We just been driver 100, driver 100, driver 100. Hammer the nail. Ooh, that was ugly. That's all right, though. Here we go. Nice and smooth. I didn't hit that hard enough. Yikes. Didn't hit it hard enough. Josh, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let's fix our divots, though. Solo. Okay, what's your handicap, dude? Han Solo that thing. They should set it up where you could, like, stream with people. Look, we always fix our stuff. Be gentlemen out here. Not out here running over people in golf. Well, actually, those videos were freaking hilarious, but we just don't want. Take care of Mother Earth, man. Take care of Mother Earth. I cannot believe I just chunked that. I'm down here in North Carolina, dude. Down here in North Carolina. It's humid. It's so humid. It's basically like, remember in Star Wars, Jabba the Hutt. It's like if you were inside Jabba the Hutt's one of his little fat folds. I cannot believe I chunked it that short. I'm a good 20 yards short of the hole. That's bad. There's also some rough kind of right there. So I might just, let's take the putter and the wedge. Oh, you don't know what your, oh wow, that was ugly. I don't know what my handicap is either. That's why I'm trying to get some rounds in, dude. But I was just, I was listening to this podcast called Chasing Scratch. It's phenomenal. And I was like, man, that sounds so much fun to just go play golf with the boys. I'm actually going to kick it out of this junk. Hopefully don't judge me, because that should be a fairway shot, in my opinion. We're going to have to absolutely tuck one in right here, Josh. Oh, no. I lost my little remote clicker. That's unfortunate. On my tripod. I don't know how that even happened. I don't know where it would go either. All right, here we go. Let's tuck one. Justin Tuck. Not Justin Tucker. Not that guy. Oh, no. Yikes. This is for Josh. Absolutely duffed it. First time today for par. Where was that a second ago? Let's chip it in. Let's chip it in. Whew. Where was that a second ago? Where was that a second ago? I cannot believe I lost my little remote. That really annoys me. Really annoys me. Oh, maybe it's on the way over here. There's no chance I'm finding that remote. I'll just have to order another one of these tripods with the remote. Okay, so we were right down the middle. We went short with our approach, way short. So that was 2. Then we flubbed the approach to the approach. That was 3. And then for par, we just ran it by the hole by about, almost chipped it in, but ran it by the hole by about 3 feet. I'm just glad my mic hasn't fallen off. This stinks. Downhill to the right. Don't overhit it. Don't underhit it. Oh my gosh. We snuck her in there. We snuck her in there. We snuck her in there. Okay. Here we go. We're off to hole number 18. We're at 46 minutes. So let's see. Phone's almost about to die, so this gives me a good idea of how long this will actually last. But we bogeyed there. 1 in the middle, 2 short, 3 short again, 4 right by it, 5 in. So, okay, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We went birdie on the par 5, bogey, so we gave it right back. We're not going to count. We're not going to count it up, Josh. We're not going to do it. Not yet. Like I said, I'm not looking for any swinging, but well, let's say I'm not looking for any swinging runs. I know my swing is probably absolutely horrendous, and that's okay. We're getting it back. But just starting to play again. This course is awesome. It fits the game really well. Like I said, miss playing with the boys. Get out here. I'm gonna be, done in under an hour and 9 holes. Are you kidding me? Okay, here we go. Dog leg right. Here's the hole. Hole number 18. Whoa. Hole number 18. 385 water down the right side. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's try to smoke one. We get to hit the big one again. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe I lost that little stick. So annoying. All right, big drive right here on the end. Let's close it out. We have no idea what we are to par. We did make a birdie though. So for everybody, the haters, of which there were many, I said we couldn't make a birdie. You would be wrong. Did we make a double bogey? Yes. You would also be correct in that. But biggest drive of my life right here. Biggest drive of my life. Here we go. Stay down on the ball. Right down your sternum. Uh-oh. Came across it. Get over the water. Right in the water. Dang it. I'm going to have to go take a drop up there. That's the first one I cut across all day, Josh. Oh, gosh. I needed Oprah Winfrey to heal me with her voodoo powers right there. I cannot believe I just did that. Right. Absolute Randy Johnson slider. Sweeping across the fairway, right? And landed in the very right corner of that pond up there. Just not what you want, dude. I'd hit fairways all day. We come down Broadway, right? We're coming down, we're playing good golf. And now I'm gonna have a tree in the way. So I have to go across here. Because we're still gonna be like 170 out. I can't believe that. Look at all this green over here. I mean, come on. I mean, you couldn't, there's the size of a football field over here. And I find this little sliver of water, and I'm pretty sure this is where it went in. So we'll just have to drop right here and see if we can't get something heroic. There's the 150 marker right there. We'll get ourselves a ball right here. I don't know what that is. Striker. I've never even heard of that ball. But let's throw one down. Okay. There we go. Ball is down. We're gonna have to hit some sort of miracle shot over the tree there. One's probably gonna hit an 8-iron. Sorry, I'm leaving the camera right here, but all right. So we are winds in our face. Maybe we should go 7-iron here. Let's not overswing it. Let's not overswing it. We're gonna have to hit something nice. That's the first one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're right at it. We're right at it. Oh baby. I think it's a little long. That sounded good though. I think it's a little long. A little long, Josh. Clean your clubs. We're gonna actually talk about the GOAT type of clean. GOAT things that needs to be cleaned tonight. That ball was hit way too hard. It's okay though. I smoked that ball. So we were 1 into the water, 2 out, 3. I'm pretty sure way over. Probably should have hit the 8 like we wanted to, Josh. Why didn't I talk myself out of it? The 8 was the first gut. Always trust your gut. Play fantasy football. That ball was smoked. Holy smokes. All right, people are getting back out there. Oh, we're not too bad. We're just off. We're just off. All right, here we go. We're just off the back edge there. Not bad. We'll take it. All right, here we go. 18th green. That was 1 in the water, 2 out. This is for par. Can't believe I lost my remote. Really sad about that. A little par action here. Here we go. This camera is really close to the ball, but that's okay. We're going to chip it in right here. Go. All right, we got it right there. Okay. This is what we have left for a bogey because we hit the ball in the water like an idiot on the 18th. Here we go. Again, sorry for... Oh, what? Oh, I thought I hit it hard enough. Wow, that thing got left. In there. Okay. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that just happened. 1 into the water. 2 out. 3 over. 4 was short. 5 lipped out. 6 was in. Man. So we just double bogeyed that thing. We ended with a double bogey. Embarrassing. That's all right. Okay. We'll tally it up in the truck. So we double bogeyed there. Man, 2 double bogeys. That's unfortunate. Coming across the parking lot here. We're going to close this thing out as we get in the truck. I feel like an idiot riding around with this tripod. Let's get out and close this thing out in the truck. Just under an hour, not bad. Okay. All right. We're currently in the truck. 9 holes done. I left my scorecard. Hold on. Let's go tally it up. Got the scorecard. Everybody's... Okay, so the goal was to beat 45. Hopefully this tripod doesn't fall. So we went double bogey on the end, guys. That's a shame. All right, so here's the scorecard. I can't see it. So we started off at par then double, then bogey, then 2 pars in a row, then bogey, then birdie, circle that, then bogey, then double bogey. So we were 3 over, 4 over, 3 over, 4 over, 6 over. So that's 6 over. That's a 41 on the back 9 there. Ladies and gentlemen, we, in our first installment of Break 45, we shot a 41. And the funny thing is, it's documented. So all my friends tonight on the show who are like, no way you shot a 45. Sure you did. They can go back and watch the tape. I put it on tape. Check the tape. Okay. I don't know how to end this live stream, but Josh, that was awesome that you were here for this. Incredible. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, we're the Millie Goes Podcast. We're going to try to do more of these when I can. Get out here, get an hour of golf. I mean, I did this in 56 minutes. I have to find another challenge because the goal was to break 45 and we broke 41. So that's not bad. It's hot in this truck, though. I'll tell you that. We're going to be live tonight for our podcast. We're going to be talking Home Run Derby. We're going to be talking SEC Media Day. We're going to be talking AFC East. And then we're going to try to figure out how we can do that. Hey, man, Josh, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. Also, good luck golfing this weekend. Check out the podcast if you want, buddy. All right. We will see everybody tonight for the show. I got to go get my kids.